What is going on YouTube? It's Sank. We are back with another one. Now in this drop, coming at you guys with 4 fire plays that are set to explode. But before I kick things off, if you'd like to help out the channel by hitting that like button, because it keeps the show rolling. Alright guys, so before I kick things off and get into these plays, I want to let you know right now the Russell is rebalancing. That is, some plays are moving in, some plays are stepping out. Now this process finishes after markets close tomorrow. Now, I'm giving you guys a heads up on this because some of our plays are making the step up. And it can bring high levels of volatility because the last day of the rebalancing is typically one of the highest trading volume days in the stock market as the traders get to work. Now I'll let you guys know, regardless if we hit volatility in the markets, just know the end destination for our plays remains the same. You are still hitting success. Now these plays, they might take a different course to that end destination. It might be a shorter one, it might be a longer one. As I say, regardless, we're hitting success with these plays. Also, buying opportunities might come about if there is some downwards volatility in certain plays. But you guys know I'm going to identify them and bring them to your opportunity so we can capitalize on that as well and hit success all round in these markets. Now, as I say, in this drop, I'm coming at you guys with 4 fire plays that are set to explode. So let's get to the first one. So I've got ticker symbol PENN, that's PENN National. We're at $76 here. Now check this. This is one of the few quality growth plays out there in the market that right now is trading at a 3-month low. So for my investors, this is an opportunity you don't want to miss out on. Now this is a play that can move to the upside quickly. Same way we've seen with our plays like a Roku, like a Revolve that we caught when the market was overlooking. Those plays move up over 20% this week. So you guys know things can turn around in these markets very quickly. So to make sure this one's on your radar. Now they come out with a couple of business updates. They said they're raising capital, which is all good and well to expand their business. But what caught my interest was the fact that they'd come out with guidance for their next set of results, and they are looking to completely smash analyst estimates. So it's looking like the business is firing on all cylinders, but check that stock price on the day. This one's down 0.5%. Now, I love these type of situations where there's that discrepancy between how the business is performing and where the stock price is moving, because me as an investor, I can just capitalize on that short-term movement, and then once the market does wake up to the play, that's why you see these plays jump up. That's why you see in share price performance this week in plays, like I say, like a Roku, like a Revolve, tons of our other quality growth plays that have been on the move this week. Now this is a reopening play as well, and I'm expecting to outperform right through the year. So Q2 is not only going to come in good, Q3 and Q4 is going to come in strong. So I'm expecting, as I say, a turnaround in this play. I'm looking to see this one close out the year closer to that $100 mark. So there's big upside on that current stock price. Now we might hit short-term volatility. It is the stock market, but check this. We're looking like we're forming early signs of support in the mid to high 70s. Okay, so good entry can be made on this one. If you catch them in any further weakness, just continue to build your position in this one. As I say, the turnaround is on the horizon and the gains are ready to be made. Let's get to the next one. Next up, that's ticker symbol DAC, that's the nails. I want to give you guys an update on this one. This is one I put on your radars recently. Now if you check out the performance on the week, we're on the up and up on this one. Now I'm holding 20 shares in this one, already in the green. As I said to you guys, I'm looking to get you in the money on this play within 2 weeks. So that's mission accomplished. Now this isn't a fully built out position for me. As I say to you guys, you want to ease yourself into these plays. Now I'm expecting a pullback in this one. If we zoom out, we know this one can pull back in and around the region of 10 to 15%. So when I catch them in that buy zone, that is the low 70s, I'm talking $70 or lower, I'm ready to buy back into this one, smooth out that cost basis and take this play back up. Right now, they're still on course to move through the 70s, move through the 80s, touch the 90s as well. Now there might be short pullbacks in there on their climb, but that's fine. As I say, this is the play you just want to buy in weakness. This one's got strong momentum behind it. It's going to be another one of our winning plays. The next on the list, that's ticker symbol GMBL, that's esports entertainment. Now this is one that's going to continue to pack the heat, bring the volatility, but that comes with the territory of some of these big potential plays. Now the idea here is to catch this one as much weakness as possible, ideally below $11. So we added to our position on this one at $10.95 this week. Now this one was up to $12 today, so it just shows you guys the level of volatility we're working with here. Now this one is on course to hit those big numbers next year. What I'm seeing from the play is constant business updates, partnerships, international expansion. So that's exactly what I want to see. So this is another one and I'll put on your radar. The next play I've got for that ticker symbol RUN, that's SUNR, standing $52. So this one's come down over 5% on the day. That's sparking my interest because I like to catch this one at $48, $49 or below. So in the high 40s or lower than that to make entry on this one. As I say, this is a big potential play in the solar space. Now, we are going to see the rotation back into these types of plays. Right now, this one's on the low. So if you see this one dip into the buy zone over the next couple of sessions, make sure you grab this one, add them to the portfolio as well. So I've got a bonus play for you. That's ticker symbol MGM. This one's standing $44. Now I'm expecting this one to close out the year in the mid to high 50s, so there's upside on that current stock price. What you want to do is just take advantage of any red days that you catch on this one as they continue to make their rise. This is one that's going to benefit from reopening. You're going to see the capacity in their casinos filled up. They're going to post up solid quarters as we move through the year. Also, they got that hidden catalyst with their online space as well. This one's going to benefit as more states come online. That's going to increase that addressable market from the play. So this is just one I want to make sure you guys don't miss out on. So to wrap this one up and share this one with you, I know you said put money into High Tide. I bought it a few days ago under $8 and it's been going up and down. I'm gonna hold it for a while. Now, particularly for my new investors locked into the channel, you guys gotta realize it's the stock market. Prices move up and down. In the short term, that's a trader's game. Let them win and lose off the back of that. We as investors, we're in it for the bigger returns, the 50, the 75, the 100+% returns. Now to hit those levels of returns, you just gotta ride through that short-term volatility. That's how we've been hitting major success this week with a ton of our plays, like Roku, like Revolve, like Pinterest, C Limited, tons of our plays on the up and up, just because we're able to weather the short-term volatility that comes with investing into the stock market. So when you hit these short-term fluctuations in these prices, don't let it phase you. As a matter of fact, when these prices drop, use it as a buying opportunity. You make even more returns when they make their climb back. So I always say justice is served into these markets when you invest into quality plays. You get them at the right price point with good fundamentals. So with High Tide, you've got nothing to worry about. It ticks all three boxes. Alright guys, that wraps up for this one. If you've got any questions for me, leave them down below and I get back to you. Honestly, I appreciate you guys. On your way out, do light up that comment section for me. And if you're new, join the movement and I catch you in the next one.